Hey YouTubers, is that Van Guy again with another weekly video. Today we're going to be checking out this 1/18th scale limited edition GMC Vandura van from Greenlight Collectibles. This is 1/18th scale. It's got a lot of opening features. It says limited edition on the box here. I know the 1/64 scale version of this was a hobby exclusive, so I don't know if all of the 1/18th scale diecast from Greenlight all say limited edition or not, or if this is truly a lower production. Let's take a look at the box before we cut it open. Not a whole lot to the box. Adult collectible, limited edition, 1/18 scale. Doesn't say production numbers. Let's flip it flip it right side up here so we can read it. This was released in 2019. And there's a look at the top. So not a whole lot. If you've checked out my YouTube channel, I do have a 1/18th scale playlist, and I have quite a few large scale diecast vans already on the playlist, and I'm always adding more. So check that out if you haven't already. I already have did a review on the A-Team van version of this, and then I also have some super detailed Highway 61 1/18/1/16 scale diecast vans. Those are really cool. If you haven't checked those videos out, make sure you do. Really cool stuff. So let's cut off the some of the tape here, so we can open it up easy. And it looks like it's got some protective plastic wrapping inside. Keep it from hopefully getting banged up in the mail or in transit. Let's see if we can get this thing out. It's got a little end cap. And an end cap on the other side to keep it from getting damaged. And let's just take it out of the plastic. It looks like it might be possibly taped in ever so slightly. A little bit of tape there, and see if I got something. It looks like it's got a little bit of maybe some dust or paint dust. Give it a little wipe down. This hasn't been out of the box yet, as far as I know. Looks like it's got a little bit of plastic, possibly tape here, keep the doors closed so they don't fly open on you and possibly damage the model. Well, here it is. Looks like it's very similar to the A-Team van. It's just an all-white version. And if you're a customizer, this is a pretty cool van because it's just a plain white van. So you have lots of room to do your own custom paint job on it, or customize it, add some some water graphics, like from a plastic model kit or something. Let's take a look at the front. Still has the crash bar, just like the A-Team van, but it's like in chrome instead of painted black. It's got some marker lights or fog lights in the lower front air dam spoiler. It's got some extra lights up here on the grill. It's got the lights on top like the A-Team van does. It's got a sun visor. It's got some cool aftermarket side marker covers, or side mirror covers. Those are kind of like a custom 70s touch. The wheels are kind of true to the 70s. I think these are like Hurricane wheels. The wheels also do turn, steer with the steering wheel. They turn just a little bit. I'm not sure if this one has suspension or not. No, it feels like it doesn't. It's got zoomy exhaust like the A-Team does. Should we take a look at the bottom? Looks like it's got a sunroof in the top. It's got a Norkel wing on top / spoiler. It's got marker lights on the side. And the fender flares go into chrome fender flares. Side markers and fender flares. Running boards. It's got taillights. The rear doors don't open on these Greenlights. Nice chrome bumper. No license plate though. It looks like it has like a flat spot where it would have a license plate. Like you could put a decal there. So if you wanted to add a license plate, you probably could. Let's take a look at the bottom and see what we have for print on the bottom. You can see it says Greenlight 2018, made in China. And then it's a numbered piece. Looks like this one might be 256 if they all have their own number. 1983 GMC Vandura. Axle turns real easy. Front wheels spin. You got some detail, leaf springs, gas tank, rear axle. You got a drive shaft, full exhaust system. You can see the engine and transmission here. And it doesn't look like the suspension moves at all. On the Highway 61, the front suspension and the rear suspension, and it actually has a little suspension. It does move. You can see the wheels do steer. And so that's a good shot of the bottom. Let's pop open one of these doors and take a look inside. It opens kind of hard, which is maybe good because that way it's not going to just swing open on you unexpectedly. You kind of want it to open hard so that it you kind of have to make sure, push it open and it's not going to swing open on you. But it's pretty detailed, lots of detail on the interior. You can see the steering wheel and the gauge cluster and stuff. It's got pedals, gas, brake, and clutch pedal. Pretty detailed dash. Take a look at the door. Inside of the door has a little bit of detail, some chrome trim for the handles. Closes. The window's open. It's got a little side glass, corner glass. Let's take a look at the this other side here. I believe this side door opens. Let's take a look at that. And I think the easiest way to open the side door is to maybe possibly reach in from the inside, unless you can kind of get a fingernail under it. Let's try it with the door closed. There we go. Yeah, you just kind of pop it out from the inside with your pinky if you can reach around there. Sliding door opens. Let's take a closer look at the interior, shall we? Alright, Alright, let's see if we can get some more light. Some light in the interior. Very similar to the A-Team version. It's got kind of like a command center in the back. It's got 4 captain's chairs and they're mounted real low to the floor, and then it has kind of a command center in the back. Let's see if I can try to move the camera, get a closer shot of it, maybe shine some light through the windshield here. But it's got kind of a command center, like cabinetry or something in the back. See if we can see through the windshield. Not really very well. There we go, a little bit. But it's a pretty detailed piece. I think they sell for somewhere around $60. Pretty cool little van. 1/18 scale. It's got a lot of little extras and features. Let me just set this down. Whoa. Well, I guess you got to be a little more careful than that. I think I just messed it up a little bit. Well, I'm going to have to mess with that a little bit later. Let's see. Alright, well, I got the door fixed. It just kind of popped off. This, isn't really designed for playing with too much. It's for show. So either you might want to display it with the door open or display it with the door closed. You probably don't want to open it and close it a lot because it's not really meant to be. It's kind of closes a little bit hard. So you just kind of got to be careful. And it's not too hard. If it does pop out like that, it isn't too hard to pop it back in place. But so you got to be careful with that. But I think it's a pretty cool little 1/18 scale van. I'm not sure if this will work, but we'll try to put on the rotisserie so you can get a good angle of everything. On the trusty turntable, we'll see if it's got enough torque to really give you a good shot of all the angles. But pretty cool 1/18 scale GMC Vandura van from Greenlight. I think these are limited edition, but I'm not exactly sure. According to the packaging, it doesn't say what the production numbers are or how many were made. So definitely get one. Check it out for yourself. And let me know in the comments what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and if you plan on picking one up for yourself. So that's it, guys. That's the Greenlight 1/18 scale 1983 GMC Vandura. Very similar to the A-Team van release, but all in white. So if you are a customizer, maybe you want to do a little painting and do your own paint job on it, or put some water release decals on it from maybe a model kit or something. Put some stripes on it or some pinstriping, or just do some wild custom paint on it. This is a perfect van for that. I probably will be buying a second one to customize, and I'll probably keep one stock as it comes. So alright, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my Facebook channel or my Facebook page, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for other cool 1/18 scale vans and 1/16 scale van diecast. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day.